Hello my lovely people, I'm Zoha and welcome to Zoha Insight. I hope you all are doing great and are in best of your health. In today's video, one of my most favorite topic, that is I'm gonna share my top recommendations for Tira's sale. Tira is turning Tira's first birthday, so we are getting up to 60% off on all the amazing brands from affordable high-end luxury brands. The sale is gonna start from 24th April to 28th April, and beautiful brands, beautiful discounts, some really cool gifts and complimentary products you are getting. So I'm gonna share my top recommendations with you all, and this is not something you must buy. It is just that if you want to get your hands on any of these products, you can have a better idea that how these products gonna perform. So if that suits you, you can go ahead and shop whenever you like. And one more thing, that if you want to get your hands on any of these products in this sale, you'll be able to get a better idea that what kind of offer you should avail. The offer will keep on changing, so you can see whichever offer suits you the best. You can go ahead and shop your favorite products. All the purchase links will be mentioned in description box for your ease, along with my some other video links, the content links that you can refer to see the swatches and review and everything. And also my Instagram handle, Instagram link is mentioned. You can follow me there. Whenever I see a good deal, I'll mention that on my stories for your ease, just to update you about that. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Let's start off with a bang. We gonna get a full-size Huda Beauty Empowered Eyeshadow Palette free with the purchase. Let me just quickly read the offer for you so that you can have a better idea and you can decide what you want to shop. On the purchase of 3,900 and above, you will get a mini one coat wow mascara that I shared so many times in past, and again on the purchase of 3,900 rupees, you will get a bullet or liquid lipstick, like mini version free. Any shade will be available, and also on the certain amount you might get 5% off. Plus, on the purchase of 7,900 rupees, you will get an empowered eyeshadow palette free, the full-sized one, which is amazing. I received it like last time only when Huda Beauty was available on Tira during January end. So yeah, I shared about it on my Instagram. Plus, there is a huge Huda Beauty haul from Tira that you can watch if you're interested. Plus, on the purchase of 4,000 rupees, you will get a free hair scrunchies. I'm just going to show you right here. This is how the offers looks like. I'll post about it on my Instagram stories, so you can follow me there. What you can do is you can shop for any other palette or any product from Huda Beauty and get your hands on the free empowered eyeshadow palette. So many of you beauties after the previous offer asked me that how we can avail such offer. This is how you can do that. So the very first one that I'm recommending is this newer eyeshadow palette from Huda Beauty, that is Pretty Grunge. A detailed review is up on entire Pretty Grunge collection that is available in India. Video link is there in description. Just go ahead, watch, and you'll be able to understand that how beautiful this eyeshadow palette is. Let me quickly show you, because I have so many other products as well to share with you. So this is how the color story looks like. This is actually a Pretty Grunge palette. It is not an entirely grunge palette, which is amazing. You're getting some warm shades right here and some grungy shades right here. So it is a good sweet spot kind of palette if you are someone who loves to wear warm shades and grungy shades. So yeah, this is having a great formulation, highly recommended from my side. So if you shop for a newer launch and some other product that you want to add, because this is priced at 5,900 rupees, and some other product if you add to complete that target of 7,900 rupees, you will get this eyeshadow palette that is worth 5,900 rupees. And you can have a look at this color story. This is of last year's release, a gorgeous warm tone, chocolatey tone color story. And here you can see two gel sort of eyeliner, cream eyeliners available, and some gorgeous rose gold shades. This particular color story gonna suit on all skin tone beauties beautifully, and I highly recommend. Since you're getting this as a freebie, you can shop for other products and get this. This is again my absolute favorite. It is rose quartz. If you're someone who loves to wear pinks and purples and gorgeous shimmery shades, such color story, go ahead with this, and you can receive Empowered Palette free. This offer will vary every now and then, so keep an eye on Tira whenever you get the offer flashing on screen, or you can just add the products in cart, and whenever you see that you're getting a full-size eyeshadow palette free, you can go ahead and avail that. One more eyeshadow palette that I highly recommend is one of my most used eyeshadow palette is Naughty Nude from Huda Beauty. And this is how it looks like. I absolutely love that, how gorgeous these nude chocolatey tones are and beautiful shimmery shades. I highly recommend. You can watch my detailed review on Naughty Nude and Pretty Grunge. Plus, I've created some beautiful eye looks using Empowered and Rose Quartz. So yeah, you can refer those videos for better idea. Plus, all these eyeshadow palettes are amazing and I highly recommend. If you want to get your hands on some miniature eyeshadow palettes from Huda Beauty, then I would highly recommend you to try this beautiful gold Obsessions. Like, it is just so good. Recently launched in India. It was actually a limited edition and Huda Beauty exclusive, like the website exclusive palette. But since we have it available in India and such gorgeous color story, if you are someone who is into a lot gold tones and peach rose gold tones, you can definitely go ahead and try this one out. It is just so beautiful. For every day, to party, to bride, every single thing you can do with this eyeshadow palette, and it is amazing. And you won't face much fallout, which is just so good, and I highly recommend this palette as well. By the way, this is the outer packaging if you're curious. Now, if you are an all matte lover, go ahead and try the Huda Beauty Matte Obsessions eyeshadow palettes. 9-pan one. One is in the variant Cool and this one is in the variant Warm. As per your beautiful skin tone, as per your preference, you can go ahead and pick whichever you like. And in this particular range, in the eyeshadow palette, we have 2 cream shades and few matte shades. I am a very sophisticated user, so that's why it is looking very neat and precise. But I've used this one up quite a few times and it is a beautiful palette. I must tell you, if you're someone who is a matte lover and warm matte shades are your favorite, go ahead with this palette. You're gonna enjoy this, each and every bit of it, every single day. Beautiful eye looks can be created using this palette. If you are someone who is leaning more towards pinks and cool tones, go ahead and try this palette. And oh my god, I am again obsessed with this color story. Again, you have 2 cream shades right here, and here how the color story looks like. Beautiful. If you ever wanted to get your hands on the new nude palette, yeah, the bigger one, this is kind of like a miniature version, quite similar, you know, shades, not exactly, but yeah, quite similar shades, but shimmery shades are not available. But yeah, all cool matte shades, and I absolutely love the formulation. Very lightweight, beautiful, soft matte formula, gives really nice appearance, like a very sophisticated appearance when you use these 2 eyeshadow palettes and create a beautiful eye look. One more mini eyeshadow palette I want to recommend, but here we have a really interesting thing that is available exclusively on Tira, and this is how it looks like. This is Huda Beauty makeup kit that is exclusively available on Tira. A detailed review video and eye look tutorial, makeup tutorial is up, so I would highly recommend you to go ahead, watch that video for better understanding of all the products that's available in this kit, because this kit is at 50% off already, and you might get some more discount like coupon codes and 10% off, 5% off, something like this. So keep an eye, see whichever offer suits you the best. The very first thing, you're getting a new formulation of liquid lipstick, full-sized one, that is Icon. A beautiful shade that's going to suit on all skin tone beauties. Here how it looks like. I'm going to swatch this later in this video because I have some more lipstick recommendations to share. So stay tuned for that. Then we have this gorgeous kajal. This is very Vanta Extreme Black Creamy Kohl. This is again really good. Then we have this Caramel Brown Obsessions in this kit and also 1 coat Wow mascara. All the products are full size and this 9-pan eyeshadow palette. This kit is priced at 4,450 rupees, but the products in here are worth 8,900 rupees, which is already an amazing deal. But if you get some more discount and coupon codes, go ahead, invest in this kit. It is something that's going to suit on all skin tone beauties beautifully, and you're gonna try some really cool products from Huda Beauty. And let me show you the caramel obsessions, and this caramel one is also something that I'm using quite a lot, and this color story gonna suit on all skin tone beauties from daily wear to party to bridal looks. Every single thing can be covered with this palette. So if you're interested in buying this kit, go ahead, watch that video for all the details. And also if you want to buy these products separately, like the mascara, Kohl, the lipstick, you can go ahead and shop, because this is a beautiful mascara. Let me quickly show you how it looks like. The miniature version of this is available with the purchase. On the purchase of 3,900, there is this offer. But I am so impressed with this mascara because the wand is so unique. It is concave and convex kind of a wand that's going to give a beautiful length and volume to the lashes. Just 1 coat is needed. You can see I have applied this mascara only right now. If you apply 2 coats, oh my god, your lash game is going to be too much strong and you're gonna love your lashes. And this is how Kohl Kajal looks like, the creamy Kohl. It is just so beautiful and jet black. Let me quickly give you a swatch. Here you can have a look. It is beautiful. This is also available in brown separately. The lipstick swatch I'm going to show you later in this video. So the next Huda Beauty product that I want to share is actually a very favorite product of mine. This is actually Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Powder, because this is gonna give you most beautiful matte look, plus gonna add that really nice filter effect. You can bake, you can set. I highly recommend you to try this Cherry Blossom Cake shade. I have 3 shades available with me right now. This was my very first one, the banana bread. This is how it looks like. Yeah, this is yellow tone. And if you're someone who loves to have a really nice banana powder, you can invest in banana bread. Or if you're someone who loves to have a pink powder, because it is gonna give a slight bit of a correction plus brightening, I highly recommend this as well. That is pink. And another one is actually the newly launched, that is peach pie, that I actually bought from Nykaa because it was available like recently only. I received my package and yet to open this one. But if you are eyeing on a newly launched peach pie loose powder from Easy Bake Huda Beauty, you can shop if it is available during sale and if you're getting some deals and discounts. So yeah, I highly recommend this powder. It is gonna give the most beautiful blurred out and long lasting makeup. Like, it's the best seller, and some more shades are available, so as per your beautiful skin tone you can pick. Now since we are on the powders, let me share another loose powder that I really love, and it is actually not something a new launch, but it is a great launch, and you can do a precise spot correction as well with the help of this powder. That's what they say. You can do this with any other powder as well. It's not something very specific, but yeah, it is something very beautiful, extremely filter kind of a look you will get, very long lasting, and you don't need to pick a shade, which is just so good. This is from By Terry. This is Hyaluronic Hydra powder. I have a miniature size one. You can see it is white in color, but it is actually translucent, and it is very hydrating, gives a blurry look, makes your makeup last all day long. And if you have textured skin, you must try this powder because it is gonna give that gorgeous smoothen out look to the visible open pores and to the texture, and is not at all drying because it is Hyaluronic Hydra powder. And another product from powder is actually this M.A.C Studio Fix, everyone's favorite, celebrity's favorite, makeup artist's favorite. It is a great powder. I am in the shade NC30. This is how it looks like. Yeah, it is actually a powder plus foundation, gonna add a good coverage to the skin. If you're someone who don't really enjoy wearing foundation, go ahead, invest in this. A good glowing base, prep your skin very beautifully with loads of moisturizers, primers, and hydrating mists, and bit of concealer and this powder, you're good to go. Beautiful complexion you will get. So many MAC products are on 20% off, I think, and you might get more discount and some more freebies as well. So yeah, this is again something that I really enjoy using. This is MAC Strobe Dewy Skin Tint. My shade is medium 2. It is slightly on the golden side for me. Like, I can also use light 2 or 3 maybe. That one is of my skin, but a slight bit of this quantity adds that really beautiful soft bronzy glow. It's not too much, it's not crazy, but it adds that gorgeous glow. Slight bit of a tint, little bit of concealer powder, and I'm good to go, because it has that really nice strobe effect. It is almost metallic to me. If you apply so much quantity that you don't really need to, but if you apply so much quantity, it is gonna look metallic. But if you apply tad bit amount, you're gonna enjoy each and every bit of this product, and I highly recommend. There are so many beautiful shades available. It is just so good. So many times I like to use this under the foundation, and it gives the most glowy looking complexion, and I love it. You can see. Another such beautiful product from MAC is MAC Studio Radiance Serum Powered Foundation. My shade is NC27, which is slightly on the golden side, because when it was initially launched, for so many of us beauties, it was really tough to decide the shade. So I got to know that NC27 can be my perfect match, and I got this. I do really enjoy wearing this particular foundation, but it is tad bit on the golden side for me. So if you want to know my exact match, I think that is C3.5, because that is perfect light neutral sort of a shade. So I might get my hands on that as well, that shade as well. But I totally love this particular foundation shade too. It is just so good, so lightweight, gonna give you that serum kind of effect, that glowy glass skin with bit of coverage, and it is just so beautiful looking, and just fresh looking skin you will get using this foundation. And I also like to mix it with MAC Strobe Cream in Pink Light, so the shade, matches perfectly. I really enjoy this foundation. It is very long lasting, glowy serum kind of, when you apply a really nice glossy serum on your skin, like a Korean serum, and the kind of effect you get on your skin, you will get with this particular foundation with coverage. Also, I have seen that this does not oxidize on my skin. Also, oxidation process varies from person to person. Plus, a good prep is needed for it to delay the oxidation process. By the way, this does not oxidize on my skin. Since we are on glowy base, so Smashbox Halo a healthy glow all-in-one tinted moisturizer with SPF 25. My shade is light neutral, is again my go-to. I love to wear this a lot on a day-to-day basis. This also comes in a miniature size, and I highly recommend, because this is like a tinted moisturizer with SPF everything in one. It has a good coverage. It has that feel-good factor into its texture. That is really nice. If you are going out in hot, humid, sunny weather, I would highly recommend you to set your face nicely with a loose powder. So it's gonna be set on your face. One more product is actually a very budget friendly and is on a great price according to me, because it is doing wonders and it is super viral right now. So this is Maybelline Super Stay Lumi Matte Foundation. My shade is 128. I have light skin tone with neutral undertone. All the other foundation shade reference will be mentioned in description box for your ease, so rest assured. So this is how it looks like. I absolutely love it. I have shared my thoughts already in short form content, YouTube shorts and Instagram reel. You can refer. Oh my god, it is so beautiful. It is that soft matte but has that really beautiful luminous finish. Very lightweight. Like, the texture is slightly bit on the thick creamier side, but when it spreads onto the skin, it just blends into your skin like your skin only. Like, it is just so beautiful. It gives that slight bit of a filter kind of effect as well. So this is something that's gonna be a holy grail for so many of you beauties out there. This only comes in 10 shades because It was initially launched in China. That's why only 10 shades are available. So you can see, if you can get your hands on your perfect match, you can shop. By the way, my shade in Fit Me range is 128 as well. I've shared the hand swatch of both the shades so that it can be helpful for you to decide. I have Fit Me 128 and Lumimatte 128, works perfectly fine. Also, it lasts on my skin for the entire day. I have my two current favorite concealers, and this is Huda Beauty Fauxfilter Concealer. My shade is Sugar Biscuit 3.5, and this is like my perfect match. It is just so good, very beautiful, hydrating formulation. It is gonna give that really nice coverage. Plus, you don't really need a separate color corrector if you have a lot of dark circles, because it is that pigmented. Plus, you need a very tiny bit of it, and it is also going to add that gorgeous brightness to your under eyes. Beautiful formulation. So I highly recommend you to try this as well. I've talked about this so many times, almost about to get empty. So yeah, I'm going to buy another shade as well. If you want to know my highlighting shade, then it is Coconut Flakes. One more concealer that I'm loving right now, because we are in summers, and this is M.A.C Studio Fix Concealer, 24-hour smooth wear concealer. My shade is NC40. This does the job of color corrector a lot for me, because I love to apply a deeper shade concealer because this dark circle area is slightly deeper than our actual skin tone, so it works wonders for that. And I can apply a little bit of a highlighting concealer and I'm good to go. It sets onto the skin super quickly, and a little bit of powder is needed to allow it to stay in place for a very long time, and it is something that is not going to budge for the entire day. Same goes with this. This is more hydrating and this is more self-setting sort of concealer. Of course, you need powders to set both of these formulations, but they are highly recommended. And beautiful formulation. If you have a lot dry under eye, go ahead with this, and if you have a lot oily under eye, go ahead with this. And if you're someone like me who loves to experiment with everything and normal under eye area, can just pick whichever you like. One bronzer that I'm really enjoying a lot these days for that glowy, luminous, bronzy glow to your skin. This is Too Faced Chocolate Bronzer. I am in the shade Caramel Cocoa. A gorgeous bronzer, gonna give that really beautiful sun-kissed look. This also comes in Golden Cocoa, which is actually a deeper shade. So as per your beautiful skin tone, you can pick. But if you're a fan of a glowing skin kind of a bronzer, sun-kissed kind of a look, you're gonna enjoy this. Plus, it also smells like chocolate. Super long-lasting, beautiful skin-like finish. Blends seamlessly, gives that gorgeous warmth to your skin. I absolutely love, because I have neutral undertone. I highly recommend you to try this. Very lightweight, feels like nothing on skin, and luxurious packaging. Now I have two beautiful primers to share. So the very first one is this Smashbox Photo Finish Illuminate Glow Primer with vitamin C and silk screen complex. This is just so good for all skin type beauties as per the quantity you apply. It has that slight bit of a golden sheen in it, but it is not like chunky, glittery, shimmery at all on your skin. It is gonna add slight bit of a glow onto your skin. You can apply underneath the foundation, concealer, powder, anything, your base makeup, or you can also mix it with the foundation, and it's gonna give the most beautiful looking skin. Plus, it is gonna act as a primer as well on your skin. On its own as well, you can wear it, because it is gonna give the most beautiful looking glow. Lit from within kind of a glow you will get. This is something that I really look forward to wear every now and then, and I already have a backup. So that speaks that how amazing this particular primer is. Absolutely amazing. All skin type beauty is gonna enjoy this. And the next one is especially to add that gorgeous blurry smooth effect and to make your makeup long lasting for the entire day. I've shared my detailed thoughts as well. This is Prosh Say No Pore Mattifying Gel Primer. It is a gel based primer. It's not going to peel on skin. It is super lightweight, beautiful formulation, gonna give that gorgeous velvety matte, soft matte look to the skin, and a smooth appearance on which the foundation gonna glide so smoothly and gonna last for the entire day. Oh my god, it is a beautiful product. This is Something that I received in PR actually, but I'm hooked to it. One more product that I'm really loving and is actually a limited edition. This is Packet Sara Dewy Setting Dewy Hydrating Mist. Sorry, it is not a setting mist, it is hydrating mist. I've shared my thoughts on the entire Packet Sara Beyond Dreams collection, the makeup brush set, the hydrating mist, and 2 blushes. You can go ahead and watch that video for all the details about this range. It is just so good to add that gorgeous hydration to the skin and beautiful glow. So I like to use it as a prep. Before applying the primer, I like to spray a little bit, and after the powder a little bit. It is just merges all the powder products beautifully in one single layer that I really like about it. And this holographic packaging and gorgeous shimmery top. A limited edition product from MAC Cosmetics. It is so beautiful. I really enjoy this, and it quite holds up your makeup for a very long time. It is not a setting spray, but it holds up your makeup on your face for a very long time. Let's talk about 2 more mascaras that I really enjoy. First one is this Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Again, so good. This is my go-to a lot of times. It is non-waterproof. This also comes in a waterproof variant, the green packaging. If you want, you can go ahead with that. It is gonna add that gorgeous length and volume to the lashes and separates the lashes so beautifully. And I love this mascara. I know so many of you beauties have already tried this one, but it is a great mascara to get your hands on. If you get a great deal, I would highly recommend you to shop this mascara because it is an experience in itself. Like, wand is just so beautiful and separates the lashes beautifully. It looks like a natural looking falsies you are wearing. I love to wear this a lot on a day-to-day basis. If you want a good mascara from MAC Cosmetics, then MAC Stack is the one for you. Beautiful packaging, right? And just have a look at the wand. I really love that how gorgeous it adds that extra bit of a volume to the lashes. I love to work this on the outer lashes a lot, and this shape, this wand gives the most beautiful looking eyelashes, and your eyelashes gonna look a lot fuller with this particular mascara, plus also gonna add length. I love my mascaras to be like this only. And again, this is non-waterproof variant, comes in waterproof as well, that you can check. This is Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Powder. That is absolute viral and the cult classic. Everyone loves it. Beautiful formulation, very lightweight, and gives a gorgeous mattifying filter kind of effect to the skin. I really enjoy wearing this particular powder. It has that perfect yellow tint. It is quite exclusive to this powder only. They say that this yellow tint gonna suit on all skin tone beauties beautifully. It is for everyone, the translucent variant. However, this comes in some other shades as well. As per your beautiful skin tone, you can opt, but this is for everybody. It is beautiful. Again, this really helps to make your makeup super duper long lasting, filter like, and gorgeous looking. Since we are on Laura Mercier, I have this one beautiful blush to share. This is Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer Blush in the shade Mediterranean. I so wanted to get this shade. This is what I have on my cheeks right now. On top, I have applied another Laura Mercier blush that I'm going to share. But this is just so good. It is a beautiful formulation. It is like a tinted moisturizer, but has a color as well, like a shade of this kind of a peach shade that you can see. I've recently shared the hand swatch as well. You can refer to that. Applies like a cream and it sets like a soft matte, like a powder finish onto the skin. A beautiful formulation, just like a tinted moisturizer. It applies and gorgeous shades are available. If you want me to recommend another shade which is more towards beautiful nude pink side, Southbound is the one to go for, and this one is Mediterranean. I so wanted to have this gorgeous pale peach sort of a blush, and I highly recommend this one. It is just so good, gonna last you for the entire day. This is not something extremely glowy, but is a lot healthier looking on skin. Like you are blushing from within, a gorgeous, a very soft, fainted, glowy look, but a lot soft matte side. That kind of a look you will get. So yeah, it's a beautiful product. Another one is actually their best seller. This is Blush Color Infusion in the shade Fresco. I've topped this up with this one and it adds that gorgeous shimmeriness plus pale peachy soft look to the skin. You can apply a little bit of amount or you can just build it up. It is very earthy tone. It is not very peachy or very brown. Somewhere in between and has the gorgeous shimmery particles that doesn't really show up on skin but adds a gorgeous glow. So you can opt for this as well. They have so many beautiful shades in this. I highly recommend. Again, it lasts on the skin for the entire day. Now I have 3 more liquid blushes to recommend. The very first one that I love to wear a lot these days on a day-to-day basis is this Makeup Revolution Super Dewy Liquid Blush in the shade Flushing For You. Gorgeous, soft, muted pink nude blush. Oh my god, it is just so beautiful looking. Very fresh, blooming pink, very fresh skin kind of a look you will get with this particular shade. It is again very long lasting, dewy look you will get. If you want to have a great blush from Makeup Revolution, go ahead with this particular shade that is Flushing For You. Again, so good on skin, very lightweight, is not at all sticky or greasy. A gorgeous look you will get. I love to wear this a lot on day-to-day basis and it just makes me feel super fresh and nice, very presentable. Now 2 more blushes that I want to share is actually from Packet Sarah Dewy Liquid Blush range. Only 2 shades are available, that is Fudge Me Not and Turkish Delight, and both the shades I am recommending because both of them are equally beautiful. So as per your shade reference, you can go ahead with that. This is Fudge Me Not, which is a beautiful coral peach shade. A gorgeous coral, I must say. This coral, they nailed it. Like, it is just so good. A gorgeous coral for Indian skin tone beauties because it is really tough to find a perfect coral shade for Indian skin tone beauties. And this is it. A beautiful balanced in between peachy coral shade. Great. You can watch my detailed review on this. Again, very long lasting, super dewy, a gorgeous dewy liquid blush formulation that we have available in Indian market. I am super impressed with these. This one is Turkish Delight. If you're someone who loves to wear fresh pink shades, go ahead with this. It's not like very bright or very muted. Somewhere in between, a beautiful blooming pink kind of cheeks you will get. So yeah, you can refer to the detailed review video and I highly recommend because these are long lasting for the entire day and is not at all sticky, greasy, oily looking. No, sets beautifully onto the skin and gives you a gorgeous dewy glow.